Hello there everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm wanting to film a little bit of a day in the life because I feel like I'm going to have a really wholesome, really exciting but also really tiring day, and so I thought it would be fun to bring you along with me. It's currently just coming up to 10 o'clock and I'm about to head to the station. I've got Charlie in the back seat so you can't see her because we're picking up my best friend Jess and she's spending the day with us. Our first stop is going to be town. We're going to go and do a little bit of shopping, and then after that the plan is to go and watch Charlie at her football match this afternoon. Fingers crossed it still goes ahead because it has absolutely chucked it down this morning, and we've got a weather warning for thunder and lightning of some sort, so we're going to cross our fingers that it's all okay and it all goes ahead and it's nice and dry by this afternoon in Leamington because that's where they're playing the match. And then after that myself and Jess will come back to our house, get changed and things, and we've got a concert tonight. Me and Jess are going to see Dean Lewis in Birmingham and I am so excited because the tickets were so cheap and he's someone that I really love listening to, and I just can't wait to have a little bit more of an intimate concert. We've not got the best seats in the house because we booked really late, but it's still nice to see live music anyway and it should be a really fun evening. So I'll bring you all along with me and show you what we get up to. Before we begin, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below, and other than that, let's get started. Okay, I can't lie, I was expecting to give you somewhat of a large haul when I got back from town of what I picked up. Ideally I was hoping to get like a new coat in Primark because I'm really lacking for winter coats. However, I just didn't like any of them in there, and because of going to football we didn't really have the chance to look around all of the shops, so I definitely need to do another trip out at some point to get a new winter coat because I am lacking. However, I did pick up two things from town. The first one was in the Waterstone sale, of course, and I got this book which is called A Bit of a Stretch, The Diary of a Prisoner. Myself and Jess both saw this in the airport on the way to Milan and I was going to add it to my Amazon wish list, and then I saw it and I noticed it by the title, which is amazing because I feel like whenever I go in there, because they're all facing this way, you're judging it off the titles, and all of the titles of books that I'm interested in just go out of my head the minute I step through the door. So I'm glad that I found this, and it was only £3 and it's in such good condition given that it's in the sale, so I was very happy with that. And then the only other thing I got was these glasses. So we bought these for our new house a little while ago, but we only bought one pack, and because there's only 4 in a pack we decided that we kind of should have bought more, because imagine if you just smash one and then you need some more. Primark's turnover of stock is really like quick and fast. I can guarantee they wouldn't be there, so I went for some more of those, and that is the whole of my haul from town, which is good money wise, but in terms of what I wanted to show you, it's not kind of what I was expecting. We're now about to head out to go to football. We've had a quick change of clothes and we'll get there ready for kick-off, so I will catch up with you when we arrive. Okay, so we've just arrived in Leamington. Today's match is at the New Bold Common Park, something like that. It's the same place where we were last week. I think it's just coming up to like 1:10, something like that. Match kicks off at 2 o'clock, so me and Jess have got some time to sit down on our camping chairs and eat our lunch. I'll show you what we've got in a minute, and then Charlie can warm up and things whilst we're waiting for kick-off. Football match essentials courtesy of M&S today. I've got a smoked ham and coleslaw sandwich. We've got some yum nuts. These ones are my favourite because they've got like freeze-dried raspberries on them. Some Pepsi Maxes in there, and also if you haven't eaten any sausage rolls from M&S you really need to because these are divine. Also ignore the remains of my gel, that's kind of embarrassing but it's what it is. Take your time, that's it. Nice, that's it. Nice and done. And again, back again, and back again. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's it. Got time, got time. Oh, nice try, nice try. Pass it back, pass it. That's nice, nice work. Go on, that was nice. See, they're playing so much better this half. They're playing much better. Oh, that's it, still got it. Oh!
A few moments later.
Okay, so we've skipped ahead quite a bit. We got back from football and I don't think I filmed anything then, but neither team were the winners or the losers. It was a complete draw. It was both, what do you call it, 0-0. Yeah. 0-0, 0-0, I was about to say, but it was 0-0 to both teams, which is fine because it means that they both get a point towards like their league or whatever. I don't know, I'm still kind of learning all of the lingo, but it was nice to watch the game today with Jess because she's really into football and I was able to learn things like the offside rule and actually know what I'm watching, so it was really quite nice to watch. Charlie did really well. She played well in the second half. She always warms up a little bit in the first half and then by the time the second half is on, she does really well. Since then, we've been home and me and Jess pretty much got changed, headed straight out. We got a McDonald's, which I was meant to show you, but it was a bit of a palaver because they didn't give me sauce. I then had to go inside and order sauce and wait for like 10 minutes. But I basically got a chicken select meal and and an Oasis, which I'm about to finish off before we head to the Dean Lewis concert. We parked on Thorpe Street in Birmingham. It's a really good car park, looks a bit dodgy, but it's nice and cheap and it's very central. And Dean Lewis is playing at the O2 Institute, so we're going to walk down there in a minute. It's now 7 minutes past 7, so doors have just opened, so we are going to get a little bit of a move on, and I'll bring you in there with me and hopefully we get some good seats towards the front because I don't think we'll see much, but we just want to be able to be sat down, so fingers crossed. I'll bring you with me. The queue to get in was much longer than we anticipated. I actually thought we'd walk straight in, but never mind. We had upper balcony tickets. I've never sat there before and our seats were honestly amazing. I would recommend anyone sitting in them, and I will now shut up and just let you enjoy the concert. You go, I'm a little lost without you, little lost without you, without you but how am I supposed to love you when I don't love who I am? How can I give you all of me when I'm only half a man? 'Cause I'm a sinking ship that's burning, so let go of my hand. How do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. See your face when I look at mine. And so how do I say goodbye? And my friends say, I know you love her, but it's over me. It doesn't matter, put the phone away. It's never easy to walk away. Let her go, it'll be okay. It was never meant to end like this. Standing in the rain in your black dress. So go ahead and tell me what I did to deserve it. We're caught in the silence, you never lost in space. She comes and goes in waves, we'd always last, always last. Oh my gosh guys, please ignore the state of things behind me. This is the reality at the moment of us moving house. There's just like mountains of stuff everywhere. But we've just got back from the concert. It's actually a really nice time. It's 11:30. I think he finished it just before 10:30 and me and Jess were like, wow, that is our vibe. Man knows that I've got a bedtime. So we were really happy with that. I've just driven us straight home and we've pretty much just walked through the door. What a fun night. I'm so glad we went. I've never sat on that upper balcony before at the O2 Institute, and I've seen it. Like I've seen like the barrier at the very front and I've always thought, God, I'd never sit up there. They can't see anything. Like it must just be the people at the front and not many seats and they all just stand up. But it wasn't at all. On the normal balcony there's like seats and then loads of standing at the back. But on the one that we were on, which was the upper one, it was all seats going up like this. So like if someone's head is here, the next person's head behind them is a little bit higher, which is obviously perfect to look down. And we could see perfectly, like we could see the stage really well. We didn't have to zoom in on our cameras if we didn't want to when you're taking your pics. Like it was really, really lovely. I would probably choose to sit up there if I ever went back there for a concert again, like out of choice. The only reason we did it this time is because everything else had sold out. We booked our tickets quite late, but actually it was kind of a, I don't know what the word is, like, there's a saying, isn't there? But it was kind of good, basically, that that happened to us, because now we know that that's a really good place to sit. And outside of that little balcony area, there was a bar, there was toilets that were all a lot quieter than downstairs. So it was actually really nice and it felt easy. And I've come home not feeling that concert exhaustion that I usually feel. Like, I feel tired naturally because it's been a long day, but I feel quite good, like I'm alright. And all of Dean Lewis's songs were amazing. He played a lot of new music, I think about 4 or 5 new songs, which we really enjoyed listening to. But then all of my favourite ones were kind of in the last 45 minutes, so it was nice because I was waiting for them, but then they all kind of came on at once and like in a row. So for the last half I was just there like, yes, and I was loving it. I would have put in loads of clips, I'm sure you would have seen, but overall a really good night. I'm glad we went. I wasn't a little bit unsure whether we'd have the energy to get through the night, but we did, and I'm really happy about it because we had a lovely time. I'm now just gonna get upstairs, get myself ready for bed and hop straight in because you guys got work in the morning and I have to get up early because I have to wash my hair, and I always hate doing that. I don't know why I've done it to myself. I should have washed it this morning, but never mind, never mind. I think this is a good place for me to end the video. Otherwise I'll say I'll come back on to do an outro and I will never ever do one because you know what I'm like. So thank you very much for watching. I don't really know what I've got out of today. I wish I'd have took a few more clips and like spoke as I was taking them rather than filling you in at the end, but never mind. I hope you've enjoyed it regardless. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next one. Goodbye.